There are no sacred laws, no divine rules. I choose what is right. I hold the power. And I choose to bless all beings, everywhere with anarchy.
This new Havoc is different from ours. He doesn't want freedom. He wants to burn everything down.
Let real warriors handle this.
My will is unbreakable.
The future is chaos. All must embrace it.
You sound like Bihan.
I am he, though not as you remember.
What did Havoc do to you?
He perfected me.
First Shang Tsung, now this Havoc?
This will be amusing.
Will the threats from these titans never cease? Tell me, how do we escape this crisis?
It disgusts me how you've corrupted the Lin Kuei.
Make no mistake, we are here because of your treachery.
There will be blood. Do you like scary movies?
Finish him.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Izzy Reacts. And on today's episode, I'm going to be talking about all of the content in the brand new, just recently announced Mortal Kombat 1 expansion, Chaos Reigns. So before we get into the DLC and everything that you're going to get, let's talk a little bit about the story. So the expansion revolves around Havoc and his quest to wreak havoc, pun intended, on all the timelines. If you played Mortal Kombat 1, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's kind of like I'm gonna go into a little bit of spoilers here. So if you don't wanna hear what I'm about to say in regards to the Mortal Kombat 1 story, feel free to fast forward now until I talk about the expansion and everything, the DLC and everything that you're going to get. But so as it pertains to Mortal Kombat 1, the story is, after the events of Mortal Kombat 11 and Chronica, the introduction of Chronica and the various timelines in the Mortal Kombat universe, Liu Kang, defeats Chronica and essentially becomes a demigod and wants to reshape the Mortal Kombat universe in his image and how he sees fit. Hence the new origins for characters. One that comes up, one that comes to the top of my head is Bo Raicho. As you may have seen in previous iterations of Mortal Kombat, he was a male and drunk, and that's where he got his fighting power from, when he got a little bit of liquid courage. And but in this timeline, it's a female, and she owns a cafe that the combatants of Earthrealm eat at, and what do you call it? That's part of the story mode, but getting back to the Chaos Reigns expansion, Havoc is trying to undo everything that Liu Kang did, essentially in restoring peace to Netherrealm, and and of course chaos ensues. So, and it's gonna be our job to kind of put everything back in order, and we'll have to see how that all unfolds. But I'm very, very excited to play, and the DLC, the second combat pack. Jesus Christ! It comes with 6 new characters. You have Cyrax and Sector, but you have female versions of them, as I just said. As it pertains to the new timeline, things change sometimes. Things change in the Liu Kang's universe. So instead of Cyrax and Sector being male robots, they are now female humans with the Cyrax and Sector armor. And let's see, who else do you have? You have Noof Saibot. Noof Saibot is making his return to the Mortal Kombat franchise, which that little bit of footage that you saw in the trailer of him just raising hell, I can't wait to play as him and see how that goes. And then you also have Conan the Barbarian, which is another one of Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie characters. That's a guest character. As in Mortal Kombat 11, you had T-3000, Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator, which he did not do voice work for, and he does not do voice work for Conan either, which is kind of unfortunate. But hey, that's a bit to get Arnold Schwarzenegger to probably do voice work. Probably cost you an arm and a leg, and they said, hey, let's go with somebody that probably does a good impression of Conan the Barbarian, and we're just gonna go with that. Also coming into the fold this time around is T-1000, which was Robert Patrick's character in Terminator. And he actually did do the voice work for his character, so you'll hear Robert Patrick doing all of T-1000's dialogue, and of course this one was kind of cool. But I see where it'll be interesting to hear his backstory and how he fits into MK1. But hey, it's funny. It's funny, but it's also really, really cool too. You have Ghostface from Scream. Is a guest character in the Chaos Reigns pack for Mortal Kombat. So Ghostface from Scream is coming to Mortal Kombat 1, and like I said, it'll be interesting to hear his backstory and what he plans to do with the realms once he is victorious in combat. But in addition to that, man, in addition to the DLC characters and the expansion story, you also get the return of animalities, man. So it seems that, I said this in other videos when I did other video games, specifically, the 2K titles, where, in order for the studio to get the best game, they may have to take things that made the game great in the past and take it out due to disc limitations and all that good stuff. But and then later on they slowly add it back in as they get used to working with the new hardware, and that's kind of the thing, kind of what Mortal Kombat is doing. Last in Mortal Kombat 11, they brought back friendships as part of a free DLC update, and then in Mortal Kombat 1, they're bringing back the animality where the character turns into an animal, whether it be a scorpion or a dragon or I seen in the trailer a dinosaur, and then just destroys their opponent. Wreaks havoc on it, like either eats them or tears them apart, or it's just brutal fun. And I'm so excited to see all of the characters' animalities. I mean, and that you don't have to have the expansion for. That is a free update for all players, whether or not you buy the Chaos Reigns expansion. And as for price point, you can buy just the expansion for $50, and if you already own the premium edition of Mortal Kombat 1, you can just pay $50 and you get the expansion along with the DLC characters and the free animality update. Or if you don't own the first combat pack, you can buy everything for $60, which I think is a great value. You can get the first combat pack, and then you get the expansion along with the new DLC characters, all for $60, which is great. That's a great value. And a lot of people are complaining that I've seen some complaints out there online saying that this new expansion should be included in the premium edition. You paid $100 for the premium edition and it should be included. No, man, it's an expansion similar to what the Aftermath expansion for Mortal Kombat 11 was. It wasn't included in the deluxe edition for Mortal Kombat 11, so this shouldn't be either. What do you call it? If you want to wait for Ultimate Mortal Kombat 1, where they'll probably include everything when the game is done with releasing post-launch content. If you want to wait for that, you can. But I don't see that coming down the horizon too soon. So just if you can, pay the extra money to get the extra expansion. And I personally think $50 is a great price point for what you're getting. You're getting a story expansion, and you're getting 6 new characters, and you're getting a free update that includes that allows you to access more moves and all that good stuff. So definitely well worth it. Whether you pay the 50 or 60 for whatever you decide to go with. But anyway, man, it all comes out. We'll all have to see how. Sorry about that. We'll all have to see how it unfolds. September 24th. That's when the Chaos Reigns expansion drops, and we'll have to see how it all pans out. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode of Izzy Reacts. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And of course, we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.